Welcome to ConnectDevs, the world's smartest hiring engine.
So if you're in tech, you know the drill, right? The job search can feel like an absolute nightmare. You're great at what you do, but just getting someone to notice feels like a second full-time job. Well, today, we're gonna look at a new approach that completely flips that script. One that moves you from endlessly applying for jobs to being intelligently matched with them. Let's dive in. Okay, so first things first, let's just get real about the current situation. For so many talented people, the job hunt today feels less like a professional, strategic career move and way more like you're just playing the lottery. I mean, really think about it for a second. Does this hit close to home? You spend all this time, all this energy honing these incredible skills only to feel like your next big move comes down to pure chance, some weird algorithm you can't see, and just a little bit of luck? And yeah, these are the usual frustrations we all know and love. You're tweaking your resume for the 10th time this week, trying to guess the magic keywords for some applicant tracking system. You know, that software that's probably going to filter you out before a real human even sees your name. Then you spend a whole weekend on an unpaid take-home project, send it off, and crickets. It's just exhausting. It feels like the whole system is set up to reward people who can hack their resume, not the people with the actual skills to do the job. Okay, but what if we could just redesign the whole thing? Let's explore a totally new model, one that shifts the focus away from just filtering people out, and instead tries to really understand who they are and what they're capable of. I mean, really imagine that. What if the system wasn't just built to make a recruiter's job easier by slashing the number of resumes they have to look at? What if, from the ground up, it was designed to actually showcase your talent in the most honest, authentic way possible? This right here, this really shows the massive shift we're talking about. The old way, right? It's a numbers game. You're just matching keywords, trying to hack the resume, and sending out a huge volume of applications, hoping something sticks. But the new way? It's all about quality. It's about intent-based matching that gets the context. It's about your real capabilities, and it's about building one single powerful signal of your skills that goes to work for you. So what in the world is intent-based matching? Well, think of it like this. It's an AI that's smart enough to connect the dots. It knows that if you list a bunch of projects using Next.js, you obviously have experience with React. It sees you've worked with PyTorch and understands that you're a great fit for machine learning roles. It's about the meaning behind your experience, not just a checklist of words. And look, this isn't just about some clever piece of technology. It's a whole new model that's built on a core philosophy. Let's take a look at the 6 big principles that are designed to fix all those frustrations we just talked about. You can see right away how each of these is a direct response to a common pain point. No more guessing about salary because the pay is transparent from the start. No more wasting weekends on endless unpaid work because your time and your talent are actually respected. The entire system is built to help you get discovered for what you can do, not how well you can sell yourself on social media. All right, so that's the what and the why. Sounds pretty good in theory, right? But how does this thing actually work? Let's walk through the super simple 3-step process to get going. You can see the whole process is designed to be fast and to respect your time. First, you just build your profile using the stuff you already have, your resume, links to your GitHub or portfolio, simple. Second, and this is a big one, instead of dozens of repetitive screening calls, you do one single structured interview with an AI agent. And third, you're done. You can actually step back and let the system do the work, matching your verified skills with the right opportunities. Okay, so let's talk about Sam for a second. Don't think of it as a test. Think of Sam as your own personal expert interviewer. It's an AI that's trained to ask you smart, role-specific questions to really get at how you think. If you're a backend engineer, it might ask you about database trade-offs. The whole point is just to capture your unique problem-solving style. And here's the real game changer. The output from that interview with Sam is a detailed report that becomes part of your profile. It's like verifiable proof of your expertise. You do it just one time, and that powerful signal can be shared with tons of potential employers, saving you from having the same introductory conversation over and over and over again. Now I know what some of you are probably thinking. Oh great, another AI black box that's just gonna find a new way to reject me. And you know what? That's a totally fair concern. But this system is designed with a completely different goal in mind. This is the old way, the clunky way, a super rigid keyword-based filter that has zero nuance. It sees one word is missing and bam, the door is closed, even if your experience is obviously there. And here is the new way. This AI is actually designed to find and highlight your strengths. It reads your project description, it sees that you led a team of 5 engineers, and it correctly flags that as a leadership signal, even if you never used that exact word. It's about finding reasons to say yes. And that is the absolute key. This AI is designed to be your advocate. It gathers all these signals from your resume, your code, that interview, and it presents the strongest possible case for you. It gives a hiring manager the evidence they need to argue for you, not to find some tiny reason to say no. So let's bring it all home. What does all of this really mean for the future of how we find work, especially in tech? We're not just talking about a slightly better job board here. This is about a fundamental, ground-up change in how you approach your career. It's about getting off that frustrating treadmill of constantly hunting and applying and moving to a much more powerful state of being discovered for the roles that you are genuinely perfect for. This line right here, it says everything. The whole vision is a world where you can spend your energy getting better at your craft, not getting better at fighting application systems. You put your signal out there one time, and you let the opportunities come to you. And this is so, so important. We live in a world that often rewards the loudest people, not always the most skilled. This model is built for the builders, the creators, the people whose real talent is in their code or their designs, not in their ability to post on social media. Your work finally gets to be your voice. So I'll just leave you with this final thought. What if your next big career move wasn't defined by having the right keywords on your resume or knowing the right person, but was defined purely by your proven real-world skills? Just imagine what you could build then.